I'm Alex Lamb, and in this episode of Stories of the World, we'll be talking about the Devil's Bible, Codex Gigas. Codex Gigas is famous for three reasons: its size, the unique representation of the devil, and the legend of how it was made. The Codex became known as Codex Gigas, meaning giant book in Latin, for its gigas size, for its huge size. So word of the day, guys, gigas. Gigas used in a sentence: I took a gigas poop this morning. Alright? The Codex measures 91 centimeters tall, 50.5 centimeters wide, and almost 23 centimeters thick, and weighs about 74.8 kilos. To put into perspective its size, it's almost two mid-tower PC cases stacked on top of each other, and weighs close to an average British adult. This leather-bound book is the largest surviving European manuscript in the world. In its complete form, the Codex Gigas contains the Old and New Testament, the Antiquities, and the Jewish War by Flavius Josephus, the Encyclopedia, the Chronicle of Bohemia by Cosmos, some medical texts, and a collection of some shorter works. It also believed to have once contained the Rule of Saint Benedict, but that work has since been lost. Out of all these pages, there's a very special image in the center of the book. In the middle of the Codex is a full-page drawing of the devil. The image of the devil is curiously opposite a rendering of the kingdom of heaven. The size of the devil is remarkable as he takes up the entirety of hell. He's portrayed as having large claws, red-tipped horns, a green head, small eyes with red pupils, and two long red tongues. Interestingly, you may think that this is the main reason why the Codex Gigas is known as the Devil's Bible, but it's actually because of the legend of how the Codex was made. The legend goes that it was completed in a single night by a monk known as Herman the Recluse. After breaking the monastic vows, the monk was sentenced to death by being walled up. Attempting to save his own life, he made a deal that he would write the book complete with all of the world's human knowledge in exchange for his freedom. The catch was, he had only one night to complete it. Facing this impossible task, the monk called on the devil to help complete the book in exchange for his soul. The book was finished with the help of Satan himself, and the large portrait was included in the middle of the book, supposedly as a tribute to its true author. What's interesting is that upon research, the story could possibly be true. First, the handwriting, notably uniform, which means that it's highly likely that it was written by one person. And the writing being uniform further backs up that the Codex was written in a short amount of time. It's proving that handwriting changes because of many factors, right? Because of age, mentality, emotion, etc. According to the National Geographic, it would take one person working continuously day and night 5 years to recreate the contents of Codex Gigas by hand. Now that's excluding the illustrations. Therefore, realistically, it would have taken at least 25 years for the scribe to create the Codex from scratch. Yet all this time, the writing retained an incredible uniformity from start to finish. This just further supports the theory that the legend of the monk's deal with the devil could be true. Although the actual author of the book may never be known, the unique portrait has been drawing attention since its creation over 700 years ago. So what do you guys think? Even with the latest research from National Geographic, it somewhat supports the legend of the monk. How do you guys think the Codex was made? Let me know in the comments below. Now I know, if you're watching these types of videos, I know some of you like to think outside the box and maybe you can piece a bit of history from different videos you've read. So guys, don't be shy and leave a comment, alright? Now currently the Codex Gigas is publicly displayed at the National Library of Sweden. Now if you ever get a chance to see it or have seen it, I'd love to hear about it as well. So that's the story of the Devil's Bible, Codex Gigas. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe if you want to hear more stories. Now be sure to check out my previous videos, which I've linked on the screen somewhere. I'm Alex Lamb and this is Stories of the World.